Got a call last night. Somebody interested in the rear sway bar that I had off of Ruby, and they were looking for one, looking a long time, and couldn't pass up the deal that I had. And so he was hoping that he could meet up with me today. And so they were playing in a nearby town, having a softball tournament. And so he couldn't really leave, and it isn't but a few exits down from where I'm at. So I was like, yeah, I'll bring it to you. And so I've got all the other Excursion stuff that I've had sitting on the shelves too. So maybe he's interested in some of that. Won't cost him any more than he's already buying the sway bar for, which you can't really beat the deal, because I think that sway bar is $400 or $500 new, and I was selling it for like $100 minus the U-bolts. So I'll show you what I got, and then we'll go meet Wesley, and hopefully he drove his Excursion today, and we can take a look at it. So here it is. We'll see if he needs any barn door covers, spare tire cover, got a couple of center caps. Now, if you have never seen the Hellwig sway bar for the Excursion, here it is, and it is a beefy unit. It's over the axle there. It's adjustable, so in case you want to, if you're lifted and you need a little more height, you can screw that out. There are 3 different holes there for stiffness. Now, right here is where your U-bolt would hold it on there. Now the U-bolts are still on Ruby, and I didn't pull those off. So he'll have to get those, which isn't a bad deal. So I had another alternator, a couple of U-bolts that, not U-bolts, and U-joints when I rebuilt the front end of it. This is a starter for a 4R100. I don't think that his is a diesel, so I don't think that will work. But I mean, even 2 door actuators for the locks here, and an alternator, and this is off of V10. Not sure if that'll work on his diesel. And these are front leveling shackles, and I even got the bolt, so that front right one where it attaches, the bolt, the way it's supposed to come out, cannot come off because of the pinch weld, so you actually have to cut the head off. And then if you get another bolt, you can feed it in from the opposite way, and then that way it will go back together easier. So I went ahead and got that bolt. Had an extra shifter shaft here. I think I used the bushings out of it. So that's the haul that he may get today if he's interested. But the sway bar is what he wanted. So I figured I'd throw it all in here, make a little room on my shelves for collecting future junk. Gotta love the auto close. He's here for a softball tournament. We'll be here all day. Think I found it. Well, since Wesley has a 7.3, only thing he couldn't use is the starter and alternator, which is fine. Let's go look at this Excursion he's got. These are 305 5520s. Went ahead and got the better tow mirrors. And he says he's going to use the shackles, and you can see right there he's still running factory ones, and that the gap in the front is lower than the gap in the back. See there, he said this is an Indiana truck, and so it does have rust on it. And he told me the story of his purchase and said a guy was selling it, and it has a 7.3, and that while he was talking to the fella about the 7.3 and he opened the doors and saw all the rust, that he offered him $4,500 for it, and the guy took it. Can you believe that? 7.3, $4,500. So that just is an amazing deal, and they are out there. And yeah, he's got to weld rockers in it, but this is kind of exciting to see where Ruby's parts are going to go. So Wesley, if you end up watching this, it was great to meet you. Can't wait to see how your truck looks and how it responds to Ruby's parts going into it, and all the other things that you talked about you're planning on doing. And yeah, if you post it on YouTube, hope you tag me in it, and I can take a look at it, or at least send me some pictures. So that's gonna do it for everything Excursion that I've had. It's gone. He was excited about the tire cover because he's been looking for one. Barn door covers. He was very excited about the sway bar, and it was such a good deal for him. He thought that I was a scammer because it was only $100 on Marketplace. So any of you that didn't see that in Georgia, Hellwig sway bar for $100. Yeah, it was the real deal, and you missed out. But now it's going to be living on Wesley's Excursion, and he's going to be benefiting from it. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.